Receiving cargo in your warehouse involves obtaining weight, DIMs, and pictures of freight. When done manually, this process takes up a lot of time, is inconsistent, and prone to error. Now, this entire process can be completed with a click of a button in just a few seconds. The Magaya Dimensioner is a cost-effective freight dimensioning system that is fully integrated with Magaya software. It instantly weighs, dims, and takes up to 5 pictures of your freight. This lightning speed process eliminates human error, redundant data entry, and manual processes, among many other benefits. To show you just how much faster it is compared to manually gathering and entering the data, we've timed a customer doing both. We'll start off with manual data entry. The timer will start once the pallet is dropped onto the scale and the forklift has moved away from the area. Here, the person is documenting the condition of the cargo by taking pictures of it from different angles. You'll see that he also takes a picture of the weight for reference. He then proceeds to get the dimensions of the pallet, and once done with that, he still has to connect the camera, dealing with any cables, chips, or memory cards involved, upload the pictures, and input that data he just gathered into the system.
Final time, 2 minutes and 28 seconds.
In this next example, we'll time someone capturing that same information, but this time with the Magaya Dimensioner. Once off his forklift, he'll get onto Magaya, where he'll open the Commodities tab and click Capture. This prompts the Dimensioner to start collecting data on the pallet or package. Within seconds, as you see, all of that information is filled out in the system.
Final time, 11 seconds. Let's review both times. Manually entering the data took our customer 2 minutes and 28 seconds, while capturing that same information with the Magaya Dimensioner took him only 11 seconds. That's 13 times faster.
If you use Magaya wirelessly on a tablet, you can save even more time. Here you can see that the tablet is already mounted onto the forklift, which means that the driver doesn't even need to get off in order to activate the Dimensioner. The driver simply opens a warehouse receipt, goes to the Commodities tab, clicks Capture, and within seconds, the weight, dimensions, and pictures of the cargo auto-populate into the system, as we saw in the previous example. Now let's take a look at all the information captured. To do this in Magaya, you would go to Edit, Commodities, and open the commodity created. You can see that the system entered the description for you, but you can predefine that in your own system. In this case, it's a pallet. It also entered the package type and dimensions. As you see here, this particular client works in centimeters. The dimensions are also very precise. The weight is entered below in whichever unit the customer works in. When you click on the Attachment tab at the top, you can see that there are consistent pictures taken of the cargo. The same angles are used each and every time so that we have the same view. In this view, you see 2 sides of the cargo, which proves that there's no damage. In the second image, you'll see the other 2 sides. The third image shows a cube around the cargo, which shows how the dimensions are taken in case there's any discrepancy. An image of the weight is also captured, and in the last photo, you can see the pallet's condition.
For more information on the Magaya Dimensioner, visit www.magaya.com/dimensioner.